Bing bong. Yahoo. Bing bong. Oh my gosh. Oops, I'm echoing. Hello. Hi. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh, let me do my pin message. Hold on. I forgot. Yahoo. Yay. Okay. We're drawing today as as usual at this point. I'll play video games again someday. Trust me, it'll happen at some point. But is that day today? No. Hold on. Let me show you what I've drawn, if I can fix this real quick. There we go. Bump. Can I make it bigger? Like this? Is that good? Not too big. Oh, looks fine. Okay. I accidentally drew on a really huge canvas, which I'm not used to, so this is what we got going on today. This is what we have going on. I wanted to draw Graha, but I wanted to draw, I don't know, something cute, so I put him in a cute cardigan with some bows, and cute little shorts. And we're gonna figure out what the fuck is going on with his hand at some point in the line art. But I don't know. This is the idea right now, for now. This is the idea for now. We are gonna figure it out as we go. I don't normally draw on canvases this big. This is huge. I normally draw on a 2K-ish resolution. My iPad's I usually just draw my iPad's resolution. So this is huge. This is huge for me. What size is this canvas? It's huge! It's so huge! Oh my god. It's whatever. We'll deal with it. I'm not used to drawing this large, so I don't know what difference it'll make. Will it make a difference? Actually, no. I want to draw this eye first. Hopefully the music volume is fine. It's chill. Got chill city pop vibes today. That's kind of what I was in the mood for. Oh my god, hi. Nice. Good. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I just thought that if I drew on a big canvas, that maybe when I paint, I'll have more freedom. Maybe. I don't know. It feels weird. having this much space to draw. Let me make this lighter, actually. Oops, like this. Okay. The weather is like so crazy good today. I woke up and I went to the gym. And it felt so nice. I like ran more than usual. I'm trying to pick up the pace now that I have like the energy to actually like jog more. So that's been nice. I really want to try to go 3 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week. I like slacked off recently because a lot of different health issues and whatnot, but I'm feeling good now. And well, I won't be able to work out much this week because I'll be able to go to the gym again tomorrow, so that'll be my 3 times for the week. Because after that we're going to Toronto. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Okay, so if I go to the gym tomorrow, that'll be like 3 times for this week. I just really want to get back to feeling healthier. So we're doing that. Want it to be hot boy summer again, you know? That doesn't look right. Bum, 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 bum. I think that looks fine. I think this is a little bit thick. Let's lower this. Like that. This is also thicker than the other side, so I'm just gonna copy this. And we'll put it here. Yay! Okay, maybe I need to make this lighter. It's like distracting me. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I went to the gym. And then what? I actually need to go out again later after stream. To pick up some stuff. And then I probably want to like take a nice walk. Cause like, it is so nice outside. It's like, it is 27 degrees Celsius. Right now, so it's really, really warm. Really, really warm. And it's so nice. So I want to take a walk. I want to go get an ice cap and enjoy the weather. Should I make his eyebrows thicker? Like, Like this. Yay. And then I made myself like lunch. Hold on, I don't like this one. Just erase this and copy this one. And I ate, let's see, what did I eat? I made longanisa. With some rice and egg. And it was so yummy. Then I took a little 30-minute nap. I took a little 30-minute nap before stream. Then I took a shower. And now I'm here. LOL. That was my day so far. I don't know, I think I did a lot. I think I accomplished stuff today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish this piece. 30-minute FFXIV maps. 30 mil or 30 minute? Oh my god. I haven't played XIV in a minute. Well, no, that's a lie. I actually, I did log in the other day, trying to muster the energy to play 14. So I did like one run of EX, and like the new EX, and I did so bad. Like, I died like 8 times in that clear. I was so embarrassed. I was like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm just like so out of practice. For like rating and stuff. I just like, I don't have the focus for it anymore. My brain is simply not here. It's a fun fight though, the new EX. It is new, but I don't know. I'm normally more skilled than this. JK. I don't know how I feel about this mouse. Like this. That's cute. Hello. Yeah, we've got Graha today. Guaha. Oh my god. Should I speak about spicy Discord things? Discord? Discourse. Should I speak on the latest discourse that I've been seeing around? Mayhap I should. I don't know. I'm allowed to yap about whatever the hell I want. I saw that I saw that the return of the the discourse regarding Graha's characterization like came back on the TL. You know, there was this huge thing like a while back. I guess it's on repeat, to be honest. I feel like this comes up every few months, like people talking about the ooification, or like the ooification, the woobification of Graha Tia or whatever. I'm like, we're talking about this again. We're talking about this again, and it's so annoying because okay. To be honest, I really have a hard time, like, yeah, everything in XIV seems to cycle. You're so right. But I have such a hard time being vocal about, like, Wol Graha lately. Just because, like, I feel like MF Graha ships, at least on social media, is like portrayed in such a way, and then there's some people who are like weirdly elitist about like Wol Graha ships. And personally, I think the whole thing is really just dumb as hell. But I know through osmosis that these two camps fight each other a lot, and I think they fight each other a lot on Graha's characterization as well. My personal feelings on it is that I don't give a shit. my personal feelings on Graha's characterization is that, like, I really don't give a shit. People can woobify him, people can super masculinize him. I don't care. It's whatever. It's, you know, like do whatever makes you happy. Whatever characterization fits better with whatever lore you want. Like, who cares? I really enjoy seeing how, like, some different people like ship Graha with their wolves. I like seeing like all the different versions of Graha, if you know what I mean, you know? So I personally like don't swing one way or another in regards to like whether he's woobified or like not. Some people seem to be like under the impression that he's being woobified like in MSQ too, and I'm like, he's not though. Like, are we playing the same game? Like, what? He's not though. He's always been a little bit cringe, you know? Like, I think now that's a characterization of Graha that I like to see more. I think that's why I enjoy, there's like some Grahas that I really enjoy, and it's the ones that portray him as a little bit like a bit of a larper. a bit of a larper, you know, like a bit of a chunibyo. That's my personal kind of like favorite, but I also really like serious Graha, and like, yeah, I see on occasion people say he's being flanderized, but like he's always gonna have a little bit of that chuny kid in him. Yeah, exactly. Like he's like, leave this old man alone. If he wants to be chuny, like, leave this man alone. Like, I think it's like intertwined with this kind of thought that like acting cute or like acting you know, like whimsical is childish and therefore immature and like wrong for an adult to do, and I like really don't abide by that, to be honest, you know. I think there's nothing wrong with being cute, and we shouldn't infantilize characters for being a little bit whimsical. Especially not Graha, when he's gone through so much. I think he's allowed to kind of He's gone through so much. Like, let the man be cringe. You know what I mean? Like, let this man live. Yay. He's like he's just so fun when he's like, I don't know. I like seeing his more mature side. I like if we're talking in canon, I like that he's so dramatic. I would call him kind of dramatic. He's a bit he gets a little bit theater kid sometimes. Like, he always wants to make a speech, you know what I mean? Like this guy, like, whenever he has the opportunity, he's just like, let me monologue. And it's like, girl, we don't have time for this. Girl, we don't have time for this. Like, Dawn Trail spoilers, kinda. Or was this before Dawn Trail? I don't remember anymore. But you know, like, before you leave for Tyrol, and like Graha talks to you on the bridge, and he talks to you like you're not gonna see him again for like a million years. You know, he gives you this whole speech about going on your journey and not losing sight of who you are and stuff, and it's like, honey, like, I'm going to see you in like 3 days. Can you chill? Like, it's so funny to me. He's just like, we know you're going to Tyrol. Like, oh my god. He did have to do this whole thing. It's so that part of MSQ always makes me laugh. I think 14 is at its best when it's being funny. I like when it's being serious too, don't get me wrong. A friend was laughing about his academia woes. Yeah. He's such a nerd. Like, he's just such a geek. He's really that, like, you know, like, like, that's what that trope is called, I think, right? Ascended fanboy. He, like, really is, like, that trope to a T. He's just so funny. I like him a lot. After all these years, you know? Actually, it'd be crazy if I fell out of love with him, considering the shrine that sits in my office. It'd be so nuts. I don't think I could fall out of love with him, though, to be honest. He's just so... I think the fact that he likes to read books and, like, stories and stuff, is what makes him, like, say all these, like, gets into speeches. Because he's just, like, book monologuing, you know? And it's really funny to me. It's really endearing to me. Eritemi! I love Themis, especially. I had heavily considered making an OC to ship with him. But Eri Timmy is too good for me to do that. So instead I made my Asm his best friend. Just because I think it's funny. I had this headcanon that they like they commiserate over their shared romantic woes. They also commiserate over the fact that they're both short. Cause my Asm is teeny tiny too. They're both small. I haven't thought about my Asm in a while. Honestly, okay. Speaking of 14, I actually recently updated Ain's hair. She's back to having like a short hairstyle. It's not that short. It's actually up in like these rings. I bought her the Fantasian hairstyle from Mog Station. And I've fallen in love with how it looks on her. But I haven't drawn her in it yet. I haven't drawn Ayn in a minute. But I will at some point. Maybe when I get back from the con. I'm 2 sleeps. Finally 2 sleeps away from my trip. So excited. Tomorrow, my plan is to go to the gym. And then get the car from my mom. And then I'm gonna finish packing. I haven't actually inked like this in such a long time. This is actually closer to how I used to ink. Back in the day. When I used to draw traditionally more. This is how I used to ink. What was going on there, so we're gonna leave the sleeves like this. And I'm gonna fix this line too. I don't like it. Yeah, like I've always drawn with like very thick lines. There we go. Okay. This line was really ugly. Like this. my god, it is getting so hot. Should I go turn on the AC again? I don't want to. It's money. Okay, let's fix this line too. Oh, I just got a ping from one of my stamp rallies. Hold on, let me go look. $7 is not that bad. I'm really excited about being in stamp rallies. Did I talk about this yesterday? I don't remember. But last year at Otaku-san, I did 2 stamp rallies. I did an Idol Alien Stage stamp rally, and a By the Beat stamp rally. Stamp rallies are basically, they're a relatively newish thing at cons. I think they've only been happening for the last 3 or 4 years. But basically, a bunch of artists will kind of work together to create you get a card essentially, and then you go you go to different tables to collect stamps, and then once you've collected all the stamps, you get a prize. And usually sometimes the prizes are really cool stuff. But in Canada, paid stamp rallies are kind of a weird legal gray zone. So a lot of cons actually ban paid stamp rallies. And by paid stamp rallies, what I mean is that normally at American cons, at least, usually what you do is that you go to a table and you spend a minimum amount at that table in order to receive a stamp. However, because that is illegal here in some capacity, don't ask me in what capacity, but it's illegal. Usually here for stamp rallies, you do a task, whether it be to follow this person on social media, or to complete answer a trivia question or something like that. So basically you do something in exchange for the stamp, if you don't spend money. Yeah, I think it's legal in most of the US, but in Canada it is not. So because paid stamp rallies aren't allowed here, the prizes usually are stickers or little prints and stuff. They're usually pretty basic things, obviously, because artists can't really put too much money into it. But the stamp rallies that I participated in last year, oh my god, the prices were so good. So the By the Beat one that I was in, I think it was like 6 or 8 tables or something, and the prize was this acrylic light stick, that had like a by the beat design on it, and it's so cute. It's one of my favorite things. Actually, I have it in my fake potted plant. It's really, really adorable. And then the alien stage one that I participated in, we got like a little fan, like a plastic fan with a alien stage design on it. It's so cute. I was so happy with both of them. I was like, oh my god, lucky. I like stamp rallies a lot. So I knew that if I was gonna table this year, that I wanted to do stamp rallies for sure. So I'm actually in 2 stamp rallies for Anime North. I went in one for Honkai Star Rail, and then another one for Pokemon. I should actually probably post that I'm gonna be in these stamp rallies on social media, but I forgot. Maybe I'll do that today, like after stream. Yeah, the Pokemon one is a Pokemon trainer rally, so we each drew a trainer that we wanted to draw. That one will be fun, I think. I don't know. We'll see how both do. I am nervous about it, but I'm also excited. Draw the bolero. It's like I don't know, it's like a cardigan, I think. I should make this on a separate layer, actually, so that I can... There we go. Hello. Yeah, we're drawing Graha today. I always get so, I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but I always get so nervous drawing Graha because I like him so much. I find it's always hard to draw the characters that you like the most. Which is why I don't actually draw him all that much. Because it's scary. Drawing him is so scary to me. Get paralyzed with fear. Haha. Very funny cat joke. I want to put like a lace thing like here. You're honestly so powerful for that. I always like seeing your doodles. So cute. They brought me joy. Not gonna lie, I think Pandemonium was one of the best storylines in 14. Just like period. It's so good. I just like the writing in it was so peak. Like the intergenerational trauma of it all. I don't know. It's my favorite when 14 focuses more on personal character themes rather than huge sprawling set pieces. Okay. My thing with Arcadian is that I kind of get why it's so popular. Because Arcadian was really manufactured to be popular. You know, like it's wrestling. You have very distinct. Okay, don't worry, I shan't spoil it. But like in concept already, Arcadian has like such a distinct like has distinct characters, has the kind of wrestling thing going on. It's very manufactured to have general mass appeal. So I kind of get it. Do I think it was good? Yeah, I personally loved Arcadian. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But when it ended, a lot of people actually didn't like the ending. Or at least in the circles that I've seen, a lot of people didn't like the ending. I personally really liked it. Because I thought it was campy and fun. But your mileage may vary. I liked it a lot. And I liked how it ended. I liked the themes of it a lot. Arcadian was really good. Was it as good as Pandemonium? No. No. To me, no. Of course I'm biased, theming wise. Like I said, I do prefer more character and like personal stories more. So the like big set pieces of Arcadian didn't. They were fun. I think they're fun for fights, which probably also is another reason why they're so popular. I think the fights are really, really unique. But in terms of just narrative, I definitely liked Pandemonium more. Okay. Yes. That's why I get a little bit mad. I know it's like a lot of people dunk on Dawn Trail, to be honest, which not gonna lie, to me is a little bit of a litmus test. I have this like thing where it's like if to be honest, I mute pretty liberally on social media, but like sometimes when I see people like say that they dislike Stormblood and this also dislike Dawn Trail, I'm like block. It's such a like, I don't know, it's such a like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, and then like, even the people who think that they're being reasonable about why they dislike Dawn Trail, it's like, do you not realize how white you sound? Sorry. It's really funny when like sometimes I see like an opinion about Dawn Trail and like the portrayal of culture and whatever and how it's bad in Dawn Trail and stuff like that, and then I'll go like look at a person's bio and it will say that they're white. Like is that mean to say? It's just like, but it always happens. And then I'm like, oh my god, like, please. Diagnosed with white. We're getting to the hard part now, which is the legs. Extra damage, white Quebecois. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Was Dawn Trail the one with the jungle maps? Was there jungle? It was basically South America. Dawn Trail was kind of basically South America. White Quebecers are certainly a breed. South and North, more specifically, you could say pre-Columbus America. Yeah. That tracks. Okay, it is mega, giga even hot. I'm gonna go turn on the AC, so give me uno momento. Ugh, okay. You only played up to Endwalker? Oh, that's true. So sad. It was good. It was really good. You didn't even finish Endwalker? Girl. You should at least finish it. I think it's worth finishing. There's a free login campaign right now. I bet you could finish Endwalker in the duration of that. I know you won't. Yeah, I know what that smiley face means. I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm... .0 X-Pack? Brother. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out what I'm gonna make people do to get my stamp rally stamp. I think for the Honkai Star Rail one, I might just ask them a question. I just need to figure out what. And then I wanted to give him those little, like, I don't know what these are called. The, like, garter sock thing. Make it bigger to match the collar more. Cutie. Okay, let's erase this because I think it needs to be longer. I need to actually put on my nails today. I was trying to decide what nails I was gonna put for the convention, but I think I might put my Graha nails on. I was thinking between my Graha nails or I have these cute pink ones too. But I am going to an anime convention. I feel like I should put my Graha ones, you know? Okay. I don't like what's going on here. Like, the lines don't make sense to me. and fix it. I know, I can make this longer. Oh, the music ended. Let's see. Okay. You're gonna add more details. Actually, let me get rid of these guys. Yay! And I wanna actually add like a to match the shirt. Also to add more something. Like that. Okay, and then the sleeves. This line here, I don't like. That's better. He needs hands. There we go. That works, I think. Okay. It seems fine. Okay, let's do it there. Okay. I don't know what I feel is missing. Okay. Does that look better? Okay. All right, let's just redo the garters. There we go. Okay, I'm happier with that. Maybe I need to take a little break. Maybe I need a coffee break. Oh, but I'm gonna get coffee later. Damn it. Actually, let me take a 5-minute stretch break. I don't know why I'm not happy with the legs. They're not that bad. It's whatever. I'll do the hair after this. And then... yeah. Oh no, we're getting to that point in drawing where I'm looking at it and I hate it. Ah! I hate when this happens. Trust the process. Ugh. Trust the process. I suppose I have to. I suppose I must. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I want to get a coffee like right now, but we're gonna go get caffeine when I go on a walk later. So like, I don't want to double up, you know? Yeah, it's really hot outside though, so I don't think we're gonna walk for all that long, but I do want to get some extra steps in, even though I went to the gym. Yeah. This is gonna take so long to paint. I've never drawn on a canvas this big. Like, it's huge. Like, look how huge it is. What? Okay. Let's do the hair so that I can at least do my favorite part, you know? Oh my god, I'm pressing like way too hard. I don't like I don't think... I think my lesson from this is that I don't like drawing on canvases that are this big. Ow, I'm like hurting my arm. Okay. What if I let his hair loose? Instead of being pinned back. Actually, no. Surely I can draw this a better way. Hold on. There we go. Are we getting somewhere? And now his tail. And then we'll be Gucci. Oops, wrong layer. Yay! That's the line art! Oh my god! Crazy. I need to trust the process, but I'm no longer trusting the process! Ah! Okay, we have enough time to do flats. Hold on. Let me... We're gonna switch screens. What the hell? OBS disconnected apparently. Am I good? Hello? Seem good. Huh. Weird. Very strange. Okay. Ooh, what the heck is this brush? Okay, we are going to capture. I'm gonna switch to clip. Hold on. Don't mind that, that was just there from yesterday. Okay. Do that. And then move my tablet over. Why didn't it send? Hello. Hold on. Why is it not sending? Export. Here. Post. Let me try sending it elsewhere first. Maybe that'll work. It's not working anywhere! Why? Why? Is it because it's like huge? Let's try Google Drive. Bum 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 bum. Resent. Did it send? It's not sent yet. Oh my god. Okay, we're good, I think. Download. Where's my glove? There it is. Okay. Oops. This file is too big. My computer hates it. Okay, let's do flats. And then I might resize this canvas to be smaller. Now I gotta decide what color this outfit is. I was kind of picturing in my head... What's the DPI set to? That's a good question. Let's check. The DPI is just 132, but the canvas itself is huge. So... It's 4.7K by 6.4K. So I only change the DPI if I need to print. Okay, I was thinking maybe like I don't like that shade. I don't know how to get the color that I want. You know, like Scaramouche's blue, Wanderer's blue. Hold on. Wanderer Genshin. Yeah, navy. How do I get a navy? Is it more here? Oh, there we go. That seems right. Okay. Like, I was thinking a navy for the shorts, and then the bolero... either pink or yellow. Like, if it was gonna be yellow, it would be... okay, like... It makes me not like the blue anymore, though. I feel like the bolero needs to be dark, also. like a deeper red, actually. But then it's not gonna go with the cherry blossoms. Bro, looking kinda Jiraiya. Do I hate that, though? Not entirely. I don't hate it. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up with these colors and then let's see if we keep it. Yay. Okay, I don't hate it. Oh, the music ended. Let's play this. I don't hate it. Maybe the pink is off. I like the burgundy and I like the black. But I don't know how I feel about the pink. I'll think on it. I will think on this. Need to wrap up stream anyway. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm not gonna stream until next week, unfortunately. Because I will be gone. So the next time I stream, probably not next Monday, maybe next Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday next week. I'm not sure. We'll see. It depends on whether or not I need to recover from the con. I probably will have to, so don't expect the stream on Monday. But when I come back, I'll be back to playing games again. So look forward to that. We drew so much this month. I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna go on a walk with my partner. We're gonna go get ice caps and enjoy the sun. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shotsu. Bye-bye. Bye.